Very self-conscious about my height as well as my voice. I'm a very short guy, and girls aren't very tolerant of the fact that I'm short. You know, like going up to a girl, and before I could say anything, she was like, "You're too short." And I was like, well, people seem to enjoy life, and they say that's too short. Yeah, they almost react like I chose to be this height. You know, like I used to be taller. And I was like, well, this is much too high for me. And then luckily I was running around outside, and then I got a turtle shell hit me, and even on on dating apps, that's the first question a girl will message you, right? Is how tall are you? Yeah. And I'm honest, so I'm like 5'4", and then they don't respond, so I gotta be like 3, 2, 1. You ever hear this? You ever hear a girl say, "Yeah, I only date guys who are taller than me, and I'm gonna wear heels." That's like if I said, "Well, I'm only gonna date girls who are shorter than me, and I'm gonna amputate my legs." Like, why do you need me to be that for you? Well, because when I'm with a guy, I need to feel protected. I'm like, you're tall. I understand certain heels, like girls, like if girls wear like tall heels, I'm gonna be shorter. But if you have on shorter heels, I can be taller. That's the concept of height. But some heels are like 6 inches. They have 6-inch heels. You have 6 inches. You're wearing a sub sandwich right now. Understand? Does that come with pickles, bitch? You have half a foot on your foot right now. But like but sis, you think I'm gonna grow 6 inches tonight? Well, then you're gonna have to get naked, and I'm gonna have to get a bigger penis. So. You wanna trade, bro? Oh shit! I'm desperate, bro. I'll take one of your fingers if you want. I'm trying. I'll take the pinky with the ring. I don't care. A lot of people assume I stuttered since childhood. That's not my story is a little different. Not everyone knows it, but I'll tell it to you. And when I do, I don't want you to feel bad for me. I need you to. And when I was 20, I was playing shortstop on a softball team, and a grounder got hit my way and actually blunted me in the throat, from which I'd fallen and hit my head. And that day, I had a minor vocal contusion with a major concussion. And I went home that day and went to sleep on the concussion, which you are not supposed to do. And then I woke up the next day, and so now I have a career. Thanks. Before people ask about how I'm doing, people ask me, they're like, Drew, how's your stutter doing, man? I'm like, he's good. I don't know, or she's good. I don't know the sex. I didn't think about it. It changes the way I said something, so that sounds pretty female, but it's also in my throat without my consent. So I don't know. It's tough. It is okay. Too much. I played both sides. Sorry.
I was in LA. I was walking my dog on a regular leash. Just went, oh man. It's fine. She just made the loudest exit ever. The chair squealed. He's like, it's our emotional support chair. Don't leave! Don't leave! I remember Drew tried to close the show and a chair whined at him for the last 5 minutes. I'm not doing this joke twice, so luckily there's a delay built into this, so she's got time. We'll do. Do I buff her harder now? All right. Where that chair did that, and my stool was like, yeah. They could not envy each other more. Stool's like, I want to go out into the world. All right, I'm gonna go back to my joke. So, this is the best crowd at making me feel like a piece of shit for saying things. But in your defense, I'm talking about furniture talking to each other right now. The mic stand? things for sure. This shit's not happening at the 7 show. There's people out there right now. You're like, how was it? It was weird. It was weird. It wasn't comedy, I know that, but it was a weird show. Her chair's like, no. I did a furniture sympathy for 40 minutes, so don't you worry. We waited. It's still the Star Wars overture. We're here. Now I have to go back to a leash joke like a goddamn asshole. So I'm walking. So I'm tootling along.